Okay, good morning all. This is a video. I'm going to take a quick video a year on from our arrival in Thailand, and up here, in fact, I think we arrived 2 days earlier than this, but don't matter. Okay, now let's go across the road first and have a look at the river. When we arrived, did have a river. But we've had no rain, virtually no rain, for months now, about 4 months, and we're waiting for the rainy season to kick off. Apparently, when it does kick off, this river gets full quite quickly, because you've got all the tributaries releasing from the dams coming into the river from Laos, Myanmar and China, and the rest of Thailand further north. So we've had this gate built in, so I don't have to climb over it. Just a bamboo, sit down and meditate kind of chair. Go down a little bit, not too far. So as you can see, the river is really dry. There's hardly a trickle going through. A lot of stuff growing here, but it needs a bit of a stream. Okay, so let's walk up to the house. I've got flip-flops on, and I'm not brilliant for walking on the side of the river. There you go. There's the house. People have started working. It's very early in the morning here, about 5:30, because it is hot. It's up in the 40s during the day, which means that things get very stifling, very stifling. Okay, so back here, I think on the first video, the first thing I did was walk up into what was going to be the restaurant. Oh, you can see and hear a lot of geese, plants. These are our ice boxes. They get delivered once a day, filled with ice. Okay, these are all quite lovely. I think we've got bananas coming on this one. So none of that was here last year. Okay. Quick walk up into the restaurant for a comparison. Here we go. So there we are. It's not very busy at the moment. It's so hot during the day. No one wants to come out to eat. Occasionally we get some people come in late afternoon for a few beers, but and most of the food we're doing is actually takeaway. In fact, 90% is takeaway. So this is it. This is our kitchen for the way on. Cold fan we put in because it gets so hot when we're cooking in here. Okay, so that is, you can view on the previous video what this looked like when we first arrived, and you can also view what this entrance garden looked like. It needs a bit of a trim, but everything's pretty much changed. When we first arrived, this was like earth. This driveway was earth, and it was rainy season. Shut the gate so the pups don't get out. It was rainy season, and we only had the scooter A couple of times I fell off trying to get the scooter under cover. It's so muddy. There we go. The restaurant. Okay. So this bit of the garden has all been kind of changed. This side of the house. And there's some of our new arrivals. Mutt has had puppies. We got Mutt, and we weren't told how. We kind of had to guess her age, and we guessed wrong. So we were about to get her spayed, and she came into season, and we couldn't get her spayed, so we tried to keep the local dogs away, but it was no good. So here we go through the back. There's a couple of toilets we've built for. We've got plans to develop by the river, but that's in the future. What we've done is we've made this into a puppy house, one of them into a puppy house. So the lights were on for the pups last night. Let me turn them off. Okay, now the back garden. This has really changed. Geese done so much work here, unbelievable. I've helped, but not as much as I maybe should have. So we've got, this is a durian tree that may or may not survive. Not sure what this one is. This is Thai basil. What's going over this wooden structure I built is passion fruit, I think. Beautiful fruit. When that starts fruiting, it's going to be full. But there's flowers. We had two dogs. We had Jeff, who unfortunately got run over and killed, which is really sad for us because he was a real part of the family. Anyway, he's buried here, and there's lots of flowers coming up on his grave. I think Mutt still remembers that's the last place we saw him. Okay, here we have got what seems, this is a jackfruit tree, and there's one fruit here that seems to defy the laws of gravity. There's my hand, so you can see how big it is. Wow, and it's almost ready, apparently. Okay, and he's building a raised bed here with sand, cardboard, then she'll put all sorts of soil on top from the river. Now we've got first fruit from our mango tree. In about 4 years' time this will be quite big and producing loads and loads of mangoes. Right, up into the house. When we came last year, this is the first video I made. This big tank was sitting over there, and it was totally necessary because the water pressure here is pretty minimal. So it basically fills up with 2,000 litres of water, and when you turn the water on inside the house, this pump kicks into action and pumps it up, so we've got good water pressure. up into the kitchen. This has changed a lot. There you go. A fully utilised kitchen. Pots and pans. I put all these cupboards on the wall. And it's great. It's really great. I turn the light off. Okay. Into the lounge. Here we go. I haven't done any cleaning up. This is just how it is. So we had none of this here when we arrived, nothing. So this is our lounge. TV on the wall. There's my ukulele, which I'm trying to learn. Not getting very far, but hey, it's good fun. So this TV is really good. It moves out of the way. So it's not dominating the room. There's my computer desk. Oh, here, down here, through this window, don't know whether you'll be able to see this, there's a little bird's nest with a couple of eggs in it. I don't know. My mother comes and sits on here, mostly at night. There you go. So the mother comes and sits on here. She'll be back in a minute. You'll see puppies, they kind of live underneath the car. Don't know why. They've got a really nice house, but there you go. Right, upstairs. Not real much change up here really. We're planning to make these rooms into rentable rooms. So we're going to turn the beds around, have chairs. We've already done it with the spare bedroom downstairs, which is why we tend to sleep there at night at the moment, because it is so hot. And we've got air conditioning and a TV on the wall. So we can sit in there, I'd read a lot or watch a movie. So there's not much change here. But if we go through, this is our bedroom, which has got aircon. And we're going to do the same with this room. TV in all rooms, little kettle, make them self-contained units and let them out. Okay, onto the balcony. Now I think I did a shot from here on the last video, so you can see how much it's changed. It's changed an awful lot. From down here you can see these heart-shaped pond, and just across on the top of that bamboo is where I just showed you the bird's nests. So hopefully we'll be able to show some little chicks popping out of the nest. Anyway, it's the sun is coming up. It's probably, oh, I don't know, I'll have a quick look at the heater, see what temperature it is now. About 5:30, 5:45, I suppose. It's 31 degrees. 31 degrees. Okay, now a quick walk onto the front balcony, and that'll be it. I won't go in the spare bedroom because he's still asleep, and a bookcase with my books. It's amazing. I close my books down to very few, and they're really quite well read now. Okay, so here we are on the front balcony. There's the side of the restaurant. Another view of the garden. Know where the puppies are now. We had 7, one's already gone to someone, 3 more are going today because they're 6 weeks old. In Thailand they tend to move them to other homes after about 4 weeks. We thought that was a bit early, so we got them to 6. There's the side of the house which takes lots of the water away. It doesn't look very good, but in fact I need to clean up the gutter. We haven't had any rain. We've had little spurts, but we've had no rain, I don't know, since September maybe, and it's May. This is apparently this is quite unusual weather, and even the Thai people are saying, oh wow, it's hot. Rawn is what they say, rawn, which kind of sounds more hot than hot. Ah, rawn. There we go. So this time of the morning there's lots of activity. You guys swimming up there, you can hear it, probably can't see it. There's a lady who works the fields there, and further up all these gardens, they call them gardens, are being worked. So I don't know whether you can see in the distance, that's the main river. I don't know, there's a kind of weird looking boat going down. Soon, hopefully soon, it'll start rising, and that's when it flows into this part, but we'll see. Anyway, I shall sign out for now and get this uploaded to YouTube. Bye y'all.